center by name Tumaini Thorlak Autism Centre, a place where we want to attend to children with this particular disability or difficulty living with autism, which is becoming very common in our country. We have seen so many families unable to handle what is happening to their children, who delay in learning, who are hyper, who don't know exactly what to do, and delay in their speech. Most of those families are poor and are not being able to address the problem, and when they do, it's too expensive. So today, thanks to the generosity of many Christians and local benefactors, we have been able to put up this center here with the units that will give therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We also have a huge, the biggest sensory room I think we have now in our country, and at the same time assisting these children through hydrotherapy to become mobile, those who have mobility issues, etc. So we have, thanks to the generosity of many people, many Kenyans, Catholics from the Archdiocese of Nyeri and other benefactors who are local Christians, maybe not coming from Nyeri, who made this possible. This is God's grace for us. In Kenya and in our families, we must become more and more open to accompany those children who are abled differently. We call it disability. In autism, it is not even a disability, it is a learning delay and deficiency that is compensated most times with great ability and skills in other areas. But if we do not catch these children early and give them the chance of learning by addressing in a very expert way the other ways of teaching that are not the usual ones, these children will remain at the zero or very low level. But with this therapy, these children are able to blossom, these children are able to speak, these are able to sharpen their skills that God has given them and become worthy citizens of our country. Today, we have here one person who spoke to us, who is a lawyer, who is an autistic person. We have seen as well here one of the therapists who is attending to the children and family, who is called Sarah, and she has cerebral palsy, and there she is working hard, and she is a learned and trained expert. We have many persons who may have had these disabilities, but through accompaniment therapy, they have actually blossomed to be very worthy citizens and leaders in our country. This is what we hope and dream that this particular Tumaini Thorlak Autism Centre will bring about. We are going to make and give life and dignity to children with disability. We are going to give hope to parents and families. Our main aim here is bring hope in this year of hope to those families that seem to have been deprived of it because they have gone into despair, the child is not learning, it's too expensive to look for expert assistance. Here we'll give assistance in very reasonable, in fact I would say very cheap. They will have access to therapy in a very affordable manner. So we want to congratulate everyone for this great achievement and obviously thank the persons who have very generously come to work with us. To all of us then, and especially Christians and those who are in various churches, we must welcome these children. They are a nuisance at times. They run around, they spin around, they make noise. We must accommodate to them because these are also children who should know God. And they will only God by how they know Him if we are open, if we accommodate them, and if we make safe spaces and safe moments where they can run around, jump around, shout around with their parents. And we must support those parents. This way, they learn to be a member of the society. With time, they learn to moderate their reactions, their outbursts, or even those things that put them towards the pressure of not normal expressions. But that we must be open to give them a space to learn. It's like riding a bicycle. In the society we must give them space to follow, to fall, to stumble and find their balance. Eventually, because of a good environment, these children become great leaders, as has happened in many times of the world. So let's be open, not only to disability. In this particular case, I would like to ask that we support all families with children with autism. Love them because they are God's gift. Accompany them, invest in them. Invest meaning spend time with them. Bring them for therapy, because that's the only real investment that will give them a future. Investing in trying to teach them with their own methods may not work, but we have experts in various places. Unfortunately, there are not too many of these autism centers. I hope we'll get very many more. This is one, and very soon we are going to open a satellite center in Nyeri of the same autism assistance. So thank you all, and we ask God to bless the initiative, and we now walk together forward supporting these families. Thank you. Sawa.
Thank you.
I hope that will do with all the cuts and stuff.
Yes.
Thank you.